Tomb Raider.
Quietly, Lara. Oh, shit. Chinese dagger is extremely old. Dad had a similar one in his collection dating from 854 BC.
Yo, Ben. Why you aren't on Discord? Oh, I saw something back there. Oh, it's just a crow. Stupid crow. Discord is that thing where we chat sometimes via the actual voice. And sorry, Bent. My mistake. Little rabbit. Why does it want me to survival instincts Q? I don't know. You're eating. I did that too. I made some ramen. Whoa.
No, it's too damn dark. They could be anywhere.
You sure they're here? Maybe I can just climb a tree and wait this out. Great fucking wolves.
Hey, if you're hiding, come out.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Show yourself.
What the hell?
Must be the wind.
What the fuck is going on here? Get over here!
That's bad.
I don't see her!
Oh no, I died. I was doing so well for the few seconds. Oh well, type Levy.
No, it's too damn dark. They could be anywhere.
You sure they're here? Maybe I can just
So much gunfire. Is that all of them? I don't know. Oh, the music's... Oh, I was gonna say the music got less fighty, but then it suddenly didn't? Oh. Oh, that second try went much better. Whatever's up here is probably good. Or maybe it's just that. Oh, hey, a body. Gee.
An ancient Chinese dagger, probably around 100 AD.
This one's fancy.
How long have ships been crashing on this island?
Oh, you can see it's got the Chinese, the old Chinese seal script. It's one of the first forms of Chinese written language. Neat. But there was also a fire thing down here. Oh, there's a body. Yeah. So, Bent, what are you eating? What's so delicious that it's stopping you from being on Discord? I want a good answer. Better be something delicious. Got me hypnotized? I don't... Is that like chicken thighs? Is that what that means? You're eating chicken thighs? Well, guess there's not much else out there. Oh! What's through here? Besides a really bright thing. That is a floating flashlight. Interesting. oatmeal crusted chicken thighs, I'm assuming. Hey, that thing is sparkly. Oh, but there's a... Oh. Mushrooms. Hey, a thing. Oh, you said chicken thighs up above. I only read the hypno thighs part.
What's up?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
Oh, you know, eating some more chicken thighs. No thighs.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's really good.
I was on a cruise that was sent to the monastery. Saw a lot of dead.
Part of my high protein, low carb diet.
See any Oni?
Half a cup of oatmeal to crust it.
Look, I don't want to talk about it. Seriously,
Ooh,
brother.
those
What did
bad
you see?
guys.
Look, what up?
That's
Need
it.
some help?
Oh. What? Are they friends with the wolves now?
They're wolves. Gonna kill you? Yeah, they're killing you. You might make it. You may have made it.
I may have, you're right.
Face shot. Nice. Now you're playing Tomb Raider? Why did I just now get notification that you're playing Tomb Raider?
I don't know. Well, I think I have to turn my volume down a little bit. That firefight was very loud in my earballs. So, are the bad guys and the wolves friends? Because they were just hanging out. But earlier, they were like, "Oh, we got wolves too? No way, man."
Man, I don't even remember. No, I don't remember. That doesn't sound like a thing to me.
Oh. Get some of that tasty salvage. So, today I made some ramen, and I made some samyang spicy chicken ramen, and then I added some bamboo shoots, and I added some asparagus, which I know you don't like, but I like it.
I get it. I used to like it a lot.
And then I added some kimchi. So yeah, I added a whole bunch of awesome blossom stuff. It's totally awesome.
Today I had 3 eggs and a protein shake with soy milk, and then a protein bar for lunch, and then oatmeal crusted chicken thighs for dinner.
That sounds pretty darn good.
And I look at my macronutrients: 54% protein, 33% fat, 13% carbs.
Yeah, screw you carbs.
Screw you, carbs. I probably should have more carbs than that. But yeah, it was almost 50-50 with the protein and fat until the chicken thighs.
Right.
Eggs are pretty fatty, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably true.
This fairly modern, perhaps 18th century. The gold cup carving was designed to contrast with the black lack of bloodstains.
So
Someone used
the
this
problem
knife
with
recently.
ramen is that it's a lot of carbohydrates. So I have to really be careful
Yeah, it is.
and eat less of that.
You are not wrong when you say that it is full of the carbohydrates.
They need better, more proteinaceous snacks.
Is
Like
that
beef.
is that a thing? Proteinaceous?
I don't know. That's what I call it.
I mean, it might be a word. I don't know. I'm not a dictionary.
You're not.
Nope.
Did you install the Windows update for making your processor slower? I think that's out today.
I don't think I did. But it will also make it more secure, or so I have been told.
I don't remember the KB number, but let's see. Yeah, I don't know if it's out. I know it's supposed to be out on the 9th, and that's today. I mean, I've been vulnerable to this for 20 years. And if I install it, I won't be vulnerable anymore. And my CPU can run up to 30% slower.
Which is really, really bad. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna not install it.
alright, well, what's the point of this climby thing?
Press Q to find out.
Mushrooms. Come on, just pick up the mushrooms. Thank you for saying it's a nice stream in the Facebook chat.
Well, thanks for making it one. I have to turn my volume down in my game.
What game you playing?
Oh, you know,
I don't.
Tomb Raider.
You're playing Tomb Raider? But that's what I'm playing.
Mm-hmm. You're way farther than I am.
Storm Guard warriors. Today we stand on the brink of a great
But
change.
if I recall correctly, this is
The
my third
enemy
playthrough.
fleet that sails our shores will be the last to ever attempt an invasion of our beloved Yamatai. The rage of our great Sun Queen will raise up a mighty storm, and we will ride forth upon the winds to destroy them. But when we emerge victorious, we will not stop. A new day will dawn as our Queen's light will reach across the ocean to touch all lands. While we of Yamatai bask in the warmth of her grace, those who oppose us will burn.
Interesting. Let's use some salvage scrap. I got an ergonomic grip.
Urkel Drew.
And a silencer.
I have a flingy cough that I keep muting.
Stop being so coughing. It's bad for you.
I also have a job with not a lot of work to do. It's been super slow.
Bring a book.
Yeah. I
Have
don't
you
know about
finished
that.
The Law?
No, but I also haven't started The Law.
Oh. Start The Law.
But I'm almost done with the science book.
Oh, what's the book?
It's called the science book.
Oh. It's kind of a funny name.
There's a subtitle that's something, I don't remember what. Something to do with a summary of scientific discoveries from the past or whatever.
Interesting.
It's from the Curiosity Box in Vsauce. Donation. It's not a Patreon. Is it a Patreon? I don't think it's a Patreon. I think it's just they talk about it. They set up the website and proceeds go to Alzheimer's research. I mean, I'm sure they cover their costs, but besides that. Trying to find these totems. I have one totem left. Can't find it. I'm literally using the World Wide Web.
What? That's like cheating.
I know. I know.
Ben, that makes you sound like an ignorant slut.
Sad but true.
No
I thought I
one...
saw it for a second, but then I realized it was just a bunny hopping around.
Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta hit shift to go down.
Yeah, I
Wow.
remember that.
That was loud.
Wow, that was loud.
Oh, oh
Don't die.
no. All that natural gas was making me bleed, apparently? I don't know. The whole thing didn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Did you reach the beach yet?
Which beach? There was a beach at the beginning.
You would no, you would remember. I think it's not the last place to go, but one of the last places. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm coming up on Shantytown, but right now I'm tying up all my loose ends.
Well, I am raiding this tomb.
I've only raided 2 tombs. I'm at 31% complete. I forgot how good this game is, right?
It is really good, yeah. You are
For
correct.
$3 especially, right?
Yeah?
This is definitely...
This is some of the best $3 you ever spent. On me.
I mean, I think when I paid full price, I don't even think it was... I mean, it probably was 60, but I think it was... I thought it was less, like 50 or 40.
Yeah, I'll use the camp. I got a skill point. Ooh, maybe I can get bow expert. Stab enemies at close range with your arrows for extra rewards. Also unlock headshot reticle. Yeah, let's do that.
The nice thing about looking for these totems is that I have the upgrade to get salvage from all the animals I'm killing.
That is a good one. I have that one.
I think I've gotten about 500 extra.
That's like an upgrade and a half worth. Press tab to see reward locations on the map. Alright. I guess there's reward locations there. $372, that's probably enough for another upgrade.
Depends on the upgrade.
True. It does always depend on the upgrade. Maybe I can get the magazine well. Yup. Fully upgraded pistol. Like a boss. Well, fully upgraded to the point that I can right now. For all I know, there are other upgrades that I haven't gotten yet. Oh, I gotta mash E.
Oh, I hate that.
It's like, hey, how about we have you tap buttons for no real gameplay? Okay.
It is the one minor flaw of this game.
At least make it some kind of QuickTime event where, like, oh, do I have to press E and then F and then G, K, all in succession? Alright.
That might be worse, because then I'm more likely to screw up. And I just want to be done with it.
Wolves. Like the ones in the forest. Are they breeding them?
Well, whatever.
Alright, well, I'm assuming I got this totem already.
Wait, was this a secret tomb? Or it looks like a tomb.
The totem's just under the top of a rock tree. What is a rock tree?
What is a rock tree?
What is a rock tree?
Dramatic music! Oh no, bats! hoping to be more there. So how's the game on a third playthrough, Ben?
Even more fun because I'm playing it with a keyboard and mouse,
Nice.
which is the way all games should be played.
Well, I guess it's time to slide down the rope.
You there, Lara?
Alex,
Good luck, have fun.
I've been trying
Thank
to reach you all morning.
We just got to the beach. Boat's in pretty bad shape. Without the right tools, we might have trouble getting it up and running. Could sure use your help down here.
See what you can do. I'm on my way.
Watch yourself out there.
It's chilly. I'm gonna turn on a heat thing.
It's not too bad.
Oh, you shut up.
You know, it's a free country. You can always move somewhere warmer.
I suppose. Haven't I been here already? Hey, it's one of those totem thingies that I should destroy.
Oh yeah, kill it. I call those the ghosts because they kind of look like ghosts.
They do kind of look like ghosts.
They're like ghosts.
It's an effigy.
Yeah, Fiji.
Guess it's a good thing I burned it, because that's what you do with effigies. In case you didn't know.
I don't think I've ever burned one before.
Maybe it's time to change that. Why has this thing got all sorts of barbed wire on it? Seems weird. Oh,
Lara,
fade to white.
are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down.
I should be there soon. I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
I don't think we can leave this island. Something is keeping us here. I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Well,
Yes,
no,
Sam.
she said I think.
I need you
Oh,
to
I
keep
guess
this
she
to
is sure.
yourself for now. I'm going to help Reyes fix that boat.
Tomb
and then I'm
Raider isn't
taking
all
it
that
inland.
internally
Lara,
consistent.
I don't know
Sometimes she
about
says
this.
things,
Just trust me.
then she says
It's
the opposite.
only way.
All right.
She says things as like it's an expression or something. I don't know.
What a weirdo. I guess I'll go over here.
I need a drop.
Damn it! No!
Oh no! Full upon bullets. Is that a ship in the air?
No.
That seems like a lot of work for very little benefit.
They're just trying to be all
It's too
steampunky.
quiet.
I guess it's quiet. Too quiet.
Hey! She's here!
Oh, Claire!
Use the lines!
Nailed it. Found it.
That idiot! He broke the whole ship! Oh no!
Kill my brothers, now you die! You piece of shit!
I feel like this is right out of Mario level.
Please! Howard! Kill the girl, and I'll stop shooting! I don't want to die! Hold still!
No, I don't have to hold still. Oh no! See, this is why you don't put a ship in the air.
Because of gravity.
Yeah!
The ship wants to travel through time slower.
I survived that bit.
Something tells me the others found an easier way down.
I still have to destroy all the lanterns.
So just destroy them.
And find the treasure map.
How hard can that be?
6 hard.
Made it.
You're not on my map. I thought I updated my map.
Where are they?
Well, I guess I didn't. Oh, I think I tried to and it was locked.
Ooh, I found more rifle parts.
I want more bow parts. I love the bow.
Yeah, the bow is pretty great.
That's my favorite. I only use the not bow and I have no other choice.
Found shotgun parts.
Oh, and I had forgotten, but I figured out when... Oh, there's more stuff over there. When you get your skill point is, it's based on your XP only.
Yeah.
I used to think it was based on when you picked up the... whatever the box is that gives you 500 XP, because 500 is kind of a lot.
That might be close enough. What does that sound like? I guess it's not even close to close enough.
Oh, this part, I know where you're at.
Do you?
I'm fairly certain I know where you are at.
Hey, I hit E. How come it didn't work? If E doesn't work, I want my money back. There we go. What's this? Is it a helmet?
Helmet of Salvation.
Oh, I'm a Cairn Raider, apparently. I found one of the 5 Cairns.
Nice.
Well, that didn't work. Ben, cairns are piles of rocks used to mark graves.
Well, that's where the treasure map is. They put it on my map now.
Oh. Not sure, but I think I'm supposed to use that for something.
I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, I never, ever would have found this if it hadn't been on the map. Even though I found it before, probably. I think I found everything in the last playthrough.
That can't possibly be right.
Well, when it's on the map, you can toggle the waypoint. I don't know if you've been doing that or not.
I have never done that.
If you press tab, you have your map.
I don't have the treasure map yet.
Well, there are other things
But I
you
do
can
see
toggle.
toggle waypoint on there, yeah.
It's a really good idea. Only geniuses do it. Geniuses and me.
What about people who have an insane depth of knowledge?
It's not just insane. It's also specialized, I think. Is that what you said?
It is. It's the insane depth and specialization of knowledge, I think. I'm specialized in knowing about geckos and Klingon. Apparently.
Well, the Klingon was a separate conversation that you had online with astrophysicist Matt O'Dowd.
I hear there's a tomb around here somewhere. Yeah, mine. Oh.
Got to find something stronger.
Oh, missing gear. I see how it is.
I still need to destroy the other lanterns. Oh, there's one. Nailed it.
Hey, a thing.
Ruff, I know you want me to ease off.
Oh, there's one way
way
up
For a
there.
reason. This big, expensive ship and all its people are heading into uncharted, dangerous waters based on her theories. Lara needs to understand the weight of that responsibility. I know it was your call, but sometimes I think you forget that she isn't actually your daughter. No one else could get away with steering the Endurance into the Dragon Triangle without at least some hard evidence. So you tell me, what convinced you?
And yet, I
smart,
did
I'll
find
give her
them that
that.
quickly.
And I admit the expedition has potential. But big ideas and grand plans will only get us so far. You know as well as I do, nothing like this ever goes according to plan. Lara's green. If the shit hits the fan
Wait,
and she screws up, someone's
Lara's
gonna get
green?
hurt.
Who's Lara? I haven't seen a green
Maybe
woman.
it'll all play out fine. But until we're sailing home safe and sound with a pile of riches, I'm not giving that girl any slack.
Who's
Yeah,
this
I don't
Lara they
know.
keep talking about?
I don't know. I think that they might think that they're talking about Tomb Raider, but that can't be right.
Yeah, we all know her name is Tomb Raider, so... can't also be Lara.
Oh, that's a 6th lantern. But I thought they were all 5.
I feel something in this place. Something I haven't felt since I was a child. When my father would go insane with rage, I would hide with my brother, and he would tell me the tale of Pania of the Reef. I remember feeling the ocean.
So if you're falling really far,
I wanted to escape.
If you're falling out of
give
bounds, I
myself
think
to
you're
the
going to die.
silent sea.
But if you're in bounds and it's
As I look at
merely
the
a
reef
very,
surrounding this
very
beach, I
like,
feel that
deep
urge
fall
again.
or
I
high
see
fall,
Pania's green
you
seaweed
just press
hair
shift when you
woven among the
land, and you
wreckage.
can roll
I feel
and
her
survive
tears
a
in the
little
spray
bit
of the
better.
waves lashing upon the rocks.
I'll have to try that.
Lara is right. This island is cursed.
I just did a double
There's
shift
a rage here
fall.
that will never let us go. If the worst happens
pretty
and I'm the
far.
last one standing, I will let Pania take me. I will swim away and join my brother in the waves.
Hey, I unlocked some stuff. Oh!
I got another skill point. Another skill point. Yeah, the cartography. All tomb entrances and map locations will be revealed on your map. What do I need to do to unlock it? I need tier 3 specialist gun. Pistol. Press shift and then F to throw dirt in your faces of your enemies. Okay.
Where's the thing I can shoot at? Must be around somewhere.
Fast travel time.
Where are you fast traveling to?
Camp number 4.
Interesting.
Ooh, look, a beach. Did you make it to the beach yet?
I mean, I'm at a beach.
Yeah, that's the beach.
Is that a crab? It is a
Well,
crab.
I've already done everything here except the egg poacher. I have one more egg to poach.
Well, poach that egg, man.
If I can find it, I can poach it.
Stupid gulls. Maybe that's it.
I found all 15 GPS caches in this area on my own. That's
Wow.
good.
I haven't even come close to doing that.
Hey!
Apparently that's not it. Wait, did someone else just come here?
I heard the beep, Discord beep, when someone discords.
I didn't.
He was super loud.
And now I'm here.
Hey!
Gotta plug your microphone in, apparently.
It's debatable.
Well, all
Have
I'm
fun.
saying is,
Welcome, Duke.
welcome.
Are you watching the stream as well?
I am now.
How is it?
Good, there's a beach somewhere. There's a Tomb Raider running.
Yep. Tomb Raider is indeed running.
That anchor looks like a phallus. FYI.
Sounds like you got penises on the brain. Just like
You
Dwight
and me
did.
both. You and me both.
I actually quoted that on Reddit today. Someone said something on the Office Reddit. And I said Pan was doing something that they didn't notice. And they're like, Pan? And I was like, sorry, I'm distracted. Must have had phallus on the brain. Or no, I was thinking about something phallus did. I don't know.
A rope boat. Wonder if I can do something with that.
There's a picture. Did you see the picture of Senator Lipton and it said, "Give this man an Oscar"?
Yeah.
I didn't get it at
That big
first.
smile on his face. It took me not terribly long to get it, but kind of long.
Yeah.
A couple seconds. It's not too bad. Oh, I found the eggs! Yes! They just happened to be up in this area.
Good job, Ben.
Oh, man.
Al, you look tired.
I'm a little tired.
Why so tired?
I don't know. Funny wake up time. How about
I
you?
never know what you're supposed to do. I'm good. I really want to know when Super Metroid gets run on
Sam, I'm here.
for
They're not running
GDQ.
it. They're not running it this year.
What?
It seems
They're not running
impossible.
it this year.
I'll be sorry.
It's not being run. It's not on the schedule.
Where is Alex?
The most
The endurance grab
Yep.
some tools for Reyes.
the best game, best
There's a horse to
run, the
try.
most popular run.
The one that earns the most money for charity, you know.
This has got to be our
Not
best
being
chance.
Is there a reason or?
We've got to try.
There is a
glad you
reason,
decided to
because there
join us,
has to
Lara.
be. I
What
don't
can I
know
do
what
to
it
help?
is.
Help Jonah.
What if the reason is no?
From what I read on Reddit, the reason is it wasn't requested, and then someone sent a whole bunch of links of all the
We'd
times
be
it
able
had
to
been
lift him more
requested.
smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
So
That's right. I should be able to
it's
fashion
all
one from some
political,
pulleys.
I don't.
Is that
complicated.
I'll
You
bet,
wouldn't
I'll
understand
bet
it.
at some point Trump said
check
that
it out.
Super
Be
Metroid was
careful,
his
Lara.
favorite Super Nintendo game.
That's a high possibility. It is a possibility.
I actually participated in a
All right.
We Hate Trump
I'll just wrap
discussion
this up and get the engine
at
ready
work
for the
today,
impact.
Anything?
and I was
can
like,
do?
alright,
Just stay out of the way.
because one of the workers said, like, some of the athletes don't want to go meet him or whatever in Alabama for winning the college football team, and I'm like, that's so stupid to me. Like, I don't care if you love him or hate him, 50% of the people who ever win any championship are gonna hate who the president is, but you're not saying anything about the president when you say, oh, I'm not gonna go beat him. You're only saying something about yourself, that you're intolerant.
Amazing.
Like, you don't have to agree with him. You win your sports championship,
Early 18th
you
century.
get invited to the White House, you go.
Have there ever been conservatives that don't go when the Democrats in
I
office?
think there were a few people who didn't go visit Obama.
Who the fuck are
None that I remember hearing about.
I don't know. Let me think.
they?
Everything I've ever heard, it must be true.
Cut off, brother. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn it. Shut up for a second. Let me think. What?
So, what did you guys think of the new STD episode?
It was.
It was the best one I've never seen. It was so good. I feel so happy that I didn't watch it.
I really liked the review that
Yeah, it
Red
was
Letter
really
Media did.
good.
So here's my thought on the new STD episode. As a bit of television, it was pretty good. I also really liked the uniforms. I thought those were very effective.
Are you trying not to spoil? Because that's not a thing for me with that game.
I'm still trying a little bit not to. However, it showed that they have even less concern for continuity than I would have thought possible.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
All right.
Is the only reason why you're saying that is because nobody knew about the mirror world until Kirk?
Yeah.
There it is.
So if they go back and they tell everyone about the mirror world, then...
And why would they not?
Well, there's a few reasons.
Okay.
First of all, when you're traveling through dimensions like that, you can also travel through time. Which I think they stated already.
So you think they're going to show up back in the Prime Universe after the Enterprise goes?
I'm saying it's very possible, because they even mentioned that the Defiant must get taken in the future, but in the Prime Universe, Terra Prime Universe, they had already gotten the Defiant. I think it was the Defiant, right?
Oh. Yeah, the Defiant had already been located, because the Defiant...
Who the fuck are?
The Defiant is actually located in a Enterprise episode.
Yeah. So, time travel does exist from one universe to the other. That's my first reason. And then my second thing is they may never go back, which they're fit for Prime Universe anyways.
Yeah, they do actually act a little bit like Prime Universe people anyway.
I thought it was funny when she's like, they're the antithesis of us. I'm like,
maybe
they're
not of
the
you.
antithesis of Picard, and maybe, but not you.
That's what Rich Evans was saying. Like, if they end up like they've been in the Prime Universe this whole time, that would be amazing.
Right.
And I was like, I thought they already said that's not what they're doing, but I thought that, like, yeah, that would be ideal if that's what had been happening. And they switched back, and like the uniforms are better, or, not better, but like brighter.
Well,
and
it would be it would be cool
Star
if
Trek-y.
It would have been cool if they would have been just had the story play out, not switched universes, and slowly turned from the Federation into this Prime. Although things would have been different because we fought the Vulcans like immediately in the Prime universe. I don't know. I think it was a good twist, and there's some obvious things that I think they're pretty obvious. Like Lorca, I think Lorca's from the Prime.
Which one is that? The captain?
The captain. I think it's pretty clear he is from the alternate universe.
He does act more like he's from the alternate universe.
Sounds like
and if he is, then he's actually a good guy from the alternate universe. But when you live in a universe like that, you tend to act worse than you. So,
yeah, that's how you were in the Florida.
How many shotgun blasts can one guy take before he dies?
4 apparently.
Yeah.
But I will say too, I read this thing, and then they showed like clips about how he's the reason why they went to the alternate universe. He typed in something to the console on his chair right before they made that last jump.
But he didn't seem to know about the alternate universe, or is that just a facade?
I think it's a facade.
I think it's a facade.
I think it's a facade.
Ben, you don't like the word facade?
I think it's fascinating.
I think it's pronounced facade. What else was I gonna say?
Don't know.
I think Lorca is from that universe. And the other thing I was gonna say.
But then why was there already a Lorca in that universe?
That's the thing. There was a Lorca in that universe that got away, but then went missing.
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
Winning.
You're supposed to remake the scene from the Titanic.
Collect the block and tackle. Ben, what's that?
I don't know.
You were a sailor.
Yeah. So ask about the flying jib.
Well, where's the flying jib?
I don't know.
They're like, there it is. I'm like, there what is? What am I supposed to do right now?
All this 4-letter N-word talk.
Oh, I wouldn't know flying jib if it wasn't for Aaron from the office segment.
Yeah, so I actually thought the episode was by far the best episode.
Did it have Rainn Wilson in it?
No. But yeah, I thought it was by far the best episode.
I didn't realize how many ideas the Orville borrowed from Star Trek The Next
Yeah, I don't think I knew all of those either.
Well, I will say though, I think some of them were more or less like the Orville. I don't think all of them. Like when I saw this, I was like, I see the similarity, but I'm not sure that this is always.
Well, some of those episodes that copied Star Trek, it's not like Star Trek originally came up with all of those ideas either. There's been short science fiction stories that have been written before Star Trek that are very similar to.
Alright,
I mean, I know what I want. I want rehashed Star Trek The Next Generation episodes.
But
because that's what I tend to like. I mean, I just like it.
Right. But they really, when I was watching that, I finally realized why I have a problem with the Orville. It's because they got the good, like, whatever stories that Next Generation had, but then they have those stupid jokes, and they have Seth MacFarlane trying to make jokes. It makes the whole thing seem like they're making fun of it almost.
He's just trying to be himself in it.
They're not, but it has that feel of like this isn't as cool as Picard because it's.
I'll
Seth
admit
MacFarlane.
that every time they do a joke, I mean, some of them catch me off guard and are pretty funny, but almost every time they do a joke, I'm like, just leave it to Family Guy. I don't want to hear it.
I don't. Even the ones that are funny, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear funny jokes on Star Trek. I also don't want to hate every character, or at least think every character is bad on Star Trek. But that's what I get now.
From the Orville?
No, from Discovery. The Orville gets me stupid jokes, and Discovery makes me not like
hate all the characters.
There's his.
No, I mean I don't hate them, but there's something bad about all of them.
I don't think there's very many redeeming qualities in any character in STD, and I haven't seen it as much as you guys have.
Oh
no! Not just from the one episode, but
apparently this is what a block and tackle is.
That's a mast. That's a mast.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
That's all you needed?
Apparently, I was like, I have no idea what's going on.
Why didn't you? I don't know why you just didn't grab it.
Ben knew what it was. Why didn't you just ask Ben?
I thought I did.
Yeah, I thought you did too, but
I guess not.
Guess not.
Oh, that's bad.
Not for me, it isn't.
You're falling.
Yeah.
Well, you fell.
Well, you kind of just fell through some stuff.
Oh, you can't go in the water because you died?
Yes, turns out Tomb Raider can't swim all the time.
That's the creative way of saying you went out of bounds. That's all it is.
Out of bounds. Ben, did you see the game yesterday?
No, I didn't watch 1 second of it.
Did you watch highlights?
Nope, but I looked at the score and I thought, yeah, we're better than that team, and also didn't win our conference championship.
I watched highlights.
What kind of game was it?
They had this oval ball, it was like an oval kind of looking thing, and then they threw it around. And then apparently, all the players are in college.
What's wrong?
Some people think it's like hand egg, but it's not.
What is it more like?
It's like it, but it's not that. It's just something like that.
Okay.
I don't really have a good answer to your question.
Yeah, neither do
So
I.
I'll accept that answer.
I will accept the answer also. Oh, my answer.
I don't like this guy. This like blondie McLong hair with a beard. I don't like that guy.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a mustache,
you hurt?
not a beard.
I'm going to see anyone.
I guess he's got
Oh,
stumble.
that's
Must
better.
have scared them off.
That's better.
I feel like I've run for miles.
That is
And you've
not.
barely
I
broken
love
a
people
sweat.
like that. Definitely.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight to us, like you did back at the palace.
Where is the thing I'm
Not
supposed
how
to
it was,
find
Laura.
in this
They
area?
caught me while
I can't
you were
find
getting
it.
Sam.
What the hell's this about?
Ow, why
It
haven't
was
I
the
moved?
only way they
I
let
bet we're
you
about
and
to
the
find out
others
he's a
live.
traitor.
I tried to warn you.
Like Trader Joe's?
No, that's
We
that's
don't
a
have time
traitor
for this.
with a D. This is
Look,
traitor
I don't know
with
what the
a T.
problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth,
Trader
I don't
Joe's
much
uses
care.
a D, not a T.
I was only hoping.
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop.
Gee.
That lady's being sassy.
If we fight amongst ourselves,
Are you saying she's a sassy black woman?
I didn't say it, you said
Right.
it. But that hair is pretty stereotypical.
Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Laura.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Yeah. You tell her. Oh, did you notice the frog is back?
I did notice the frog.
Nope, I did not notice.
wait.
Do you now
That's better
notice?
than.
Now I notice. Oh, I found the thing I had to find.
Take this bow.
You have so much
I've been
hair
saving
out.
it for you ever since I found it.
Probably
How
not
come you're not
for long.
shaving your head?
Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Dude,
Thank you,
keep the
Jack.
hair while you got it. Soon, it'll all
Set
be
it and
done.
forget it. Because you got, what, 10, 20 minutes left of hair?
Probably more than
Compound
that.
bow. Oh yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Oh, great! We can save $15, up to $15. Nothing.
Wait, napalm arrows? Yeah, I want that.
On TurboTax. Does it come with arrows?
Laura, the Endurance Beach on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe on those rocks across from the dock.
Thanks, dude. But, I think there's a tomb to raid. Or my name ain't Tomb Raider.
I feel like I need to raid more teams. I've only raided 2 that I can remember.
Damn, can't do that
Maybe
yet.
3?
Oh, apparently that's not good enough.
Oh, I hate that thing.
What do I need to open it?
Yeah, it's something that I
merchandise.
don't remember.
New merchandise, you said.
You need to unlock something.
But I just unlocked a new bow.
You need to unlock something more new than that.
You know what was the dumbest thing in the world?
Is it when people say, oh, I've had enough kimchi?
The candidates for the last presidential election?
You guys are giving really good answers, but you're both wrong. It was in the Metroid game that I bought that I played, like Metroid Prime or something, where you're Samus and there's someone at a computer or in your ship maybe
Got to find something stronger.
that's talking to you, talks to you through the whole game. And you go through the game and you don't have any of your abilities, any missiles, any super bombs. You can't morph into a ball. And you have to get to a certain point, and then Samus has to ask the guy who's in the ship if she can use that ability yet, and he has to say, oh yeah, I guess it'll come in handy, so I'll unlock that for your suit.
What?
It's like, if she has all these abilities, why don't you just let her use all of them whenever she
What
wants to?
Metroid game was this?
It was one for the PS3. It was.
Wait, there was a Metroid game for PS3?
Yeah, it was like Metroid Prime or.
I thought it was a Nintendo exclusive.
Or
Oh,
PlayStation.
you're thinking of your mom. Your mom is Nintendo exclusive.
Does that mean she excludes Nintendo?
No, I bought two Metroid games for PS3. And both of them sucked. Well, one of them sucked. The other one wouldn't work because had too many scratches.
Take that,
So I
pig.
guess it's-
That thing survived fire and arrow.
but not second fire and arrow. It's like
Second.
That's true.
it's like
Wait, is
once,
this Second Life?
It's almost Second Life.
No, Second Life is not a game.
It doesn't have winners or there are no points. It doesn't have winners or losers.
Oh, there are losers.
What a good line.
Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Somebody told me the wrong way. Yeah.
Oh, I can only have one of those at a time, huh?
Oh yeah, you can only have one of those at a time, by the way.
That would have been nice to know.
I told you. Alright, I'm ready to move on. Do we go to the rest of the game?
Okay, Reyes, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
All right, I'm on it.
Lara is heading your way. You should wait for her.
Lara? No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
He's being a dummy.
More shotgun parts found.
3 out of 3 rifle parts found. Oh yeah.
Oh yes. I feel like I've been here before.
Ooh, a thing.
That's what
This was used by scribes of the Chinese royal court.
Ooh. Chinese royal scribes, huh?
A small engraving indicates that this was the possession of an imperial ambassador.
Wait, was he a scribe or an ambassador? Figure out the thing, Lara. I mean, Tomb Raider.
Wow, I just got shot at by 3 guys with a machine gun and every bullet missed me.
Whoa.
I had 3 kill shots with a bow and arrow. It's pretty
Wait, what are you saying?
interesting.
That you can
Oh, I
die.
hate this part.
I think what he's saying is that eventually he won't need to.
When the time comes, you won't have to. My God.
Whatever. It was a bad movie anyway. Actually, no.
What?
It was a really good movie, but the sequels were really bad.
Sequels were bad. Well, the
Sequels
stories
were-
to the sequels were bad.
Which
The
part?
sequels were
wasn't
mediocre.
bad?
The action parts were good.
I mean, I guess
The fighting scenes were good.
they were okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Remember that part where you're like falling down that waterfall and I was like, oh, I died like 5 times?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm dying on it now. Oh, I almost made it
Both
though.
playing this game?
I'm playing Tomb Raider. He's playing Tomb Raider.
It's completely different.
So
Oh.
yeah.
I might play Tomb Raider.
You didn't want it.
Oh, Tomb Raider right here. Wait a minute, this says Players Unknown Battleground. That's a weird name to name a
That
Tomb
is a
Raider
weird
game.
name for Tomb Raider. Huh.
Dude, you should just stop playing that game.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
I'm
John
not.
Locke.
John
No,
Locke.
the other John Locke.
The cooler John Locke.
I'm not
The
telling you. What,
balder John Locke.
I'm not telling you what you can't do. I'm just saying there are certain things you shouldn't do, and that is one of them.
Remember when you found out John Locke was in a wheelchair?
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers. That was cool.
Remember when you found out that Ben was the others?
Ben was one of the others.
No, he was the leader. You found out
What
he
they
was the
say?
leader.
What's going on up there?
Remember when you found out that Ben Linus, once he got off the island, built a computer that was an AI, and then he fought against bad people?
No, I don't remember any of that.
Really? He fought against bad people with the guy who played Jesus in The Passion of the Christ. I guess you weren't around for
That guy was in Lost? I don't even remember Jim because
I'm talking about that other show.
Wait, Jesus was in Lost?
Oh, the one I hadn't watched yet?
Yeah,
I literally, just yesterday, watched 3 seconds of it. And I was like, nah, I don't want to watch this. Not now.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
You say that, but you say it like you don't think it is.
I'm saying it as in I don't really want to watch it yet.
Oh yeah, person of interest. Wait, he was in the Saw film?
Who?
Jesus.
Michael?
Oh yeah! He was the bad guy that wasn't really the bad guy.
Oh.
Because the bad guy was Jigsaw. That hut! That hut! This hut is how you say hurt if you're Tomb Raider.
Because she's all Britishy?
Because she's injured and Britishy.
Does the guy die for the Saw? Jigsaw?
I think he does, but then like in the latest like couple movies or something, there's like a copycat.
There's a Saw 7.
I think they may have made even more than that. The first one was pretty good. The second one was pretty good at the ending, at least. It did have the whole "let's eliminate one character at a time" killing thing, which
I've never seen.
Became pretty typical of Saw.
When I was a kid, I Seesaw, but
Mose and I Seesaw all the time.
Here's a Seesaw. Mose and I Seesaw all the time. Remember that seesaw we had in our backyard? That was the most dangerous seesaw in the world.
I don't remember that at all.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
Well, I am, but I knew you wouldn't. It was a log that was probably 20 feet long. So you had 10 feet on each side. And then there was like this rock that was like a foot high. So we'd put it on that, and then we'd go back and forth. No, it wasn't a log, it was like a sawhorse or something. It was like 3 feet high. So then, you know, every person on the other end would be way up, but there was nothing holding the log from just rolling off the edge. And eventually it would roll off, so the person on top would just drop.
Intruder!
I hated it. I hated that thing. It freaked me out. Everyone's like, let's just play, it's fine, you're not gonna get hurt. I always get hurt.
It's just pain.
It's like when remember we used to slam dunk? We used to set up those crates.
Yeah.
Those were so dangerous.
I know, they would just slide out and you're like...
Jump on it, your feet would slide out, you hit your head on the concrete.
And yet neither of us died.
I did it like once, and I refused to do it anymore. I'd watch you and Juan Mendoza. Yeah, you guys would do it over and over again, and I was just like, you guys are crazy. Guys
I don't
are
remember you refusing to do it, but yeah, I knew it was dangerous, I didn't care.
Yeah, you didn't care, I cared.
I was like,
I was scared again. I didn't want to feel pain. Why would you want to feel pain?
Yeah, but it's so good to dunk. It's so satisfying. You're able to slam that dunk.
I mean, if you're gonna dunk, you want to slam it. That is for sure. That is for sure. I guess I'll play a little Players Unknown Battlegrounds.
Why though?
I don't know.
Alright, have you thought about not playing Players Unknown Battlegrounds?
No, I never thought about that.
Why would anyone think about that?
I feel like this isn't the way to the tomb, so I'm gonna go, being an idiot. Oops. Duke, did you know that there's now new gameplay out for the Tomb Kings expansion?
What? Is that what you sent me on Messenger?
Yeah.
That should do it. What the hell are we gonna tell the
I mean,
enforcers?
it sounds amazing in the sense that I don't care too much about it, but yeah. We still have to finish our thing that we're doing.
Well, yeah, but, you know, you're not around enough.
I'm not around. You're the one who works on the weekends, and the days off you just stream.
Wait, maybe that was the way to the crazy tomb, and I'm just an idiot.
Wow, those aren't exclusive.
Good point. But
that was a good one.
So there's some interesting things. All of the units for the Tomb Kings,
Oh, that is interesting.
they don't cost any money to recruit,
That's weird.
and they also don't have any upkeep.
Also weird.
Yeah. However, you have a global recruitment cap on most of them. So it's like, hey, how many skeleton archers can you get? 8? Well, that's how many you can have on the entire map. 8. Can't have any more until you build new buildings to increase the cap.
We'll just build new buildings.
Well, yeah, but they also have very kind of economic buildings, so they don't make a whole lot of money each turn, which I guess is kind of offset by the fact that they don't have to pay any upkeep or recruitment costs.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they don't need money.
Takes money to make money. So it works. Stella ordered some medium gloves and large gloves, because I need large gloves. And then small gloves for the other ladies. So 5 boxes of large, 10 boxes of small, and 1 medium just in case.
Hey, it says
There's a name on the tag.
Millie.
And then instead they delivered 9 boxes of extra small gloves.
What?
And then we looked at it, and it's LabCorp in Phoenix, and it's like, oh, totally gave us someone else's mail.
Oh,
They ain't not supposed to do that.
that's illegal.
Yeah, way to commit a felony, Ben.
I didn't open it.
Well,
Who did?
way to be party to a felony.
I won't tell you that Kelly opened it.
You
fair,
so
I
stupid.
didn't
You
see-
just told us, dude.
To be fair, I didn't see Kelly open it, so I just assumed that maybe
You may
Kelly
not know
opened
this, but now we know. I believe you totally didn't get that you just told us.
it. I don't even know what's going on. Who are you people?
I wouldn't know.
Ooh, I got the commando rifle.
I got the AK-47.
I don't believe you.
47. I got a level 2 helmet. Level 2... Oh, another AK-47. That means I have 2 AK-47s. Just one more to go.
Jake's buy me some Coke.
Oh, you
Now
gotta buy
I
him
can't
some
talk until I buy him some Coke.
But you're
That's
talking
the...
right now.
I'm explaining the rules. That's the way the rules work, and they're rigid.
That's what
They're
she
really
said.
Oh, Pam. Poor Pammy. Oh, that's when she was cool, Pam, with her white tennis shoes.
The whitest sneakers. She hasn't worn to prove it.
I mean, that's out of all the
Oh,
things to win.
Tomb Raider stopped working. It's my favorite.
What? Why would Tomb Raider stop working?
Possibly because I alt-tabbed at the wrong
This
time
was
and then
part of
tried
the
to come back
research
to it.
facility.
How is this a
Were they sent here to investigate the storms?
Yeah, for being a Tomb Raider game, you're not spending a lot of time in a tomb.
Allegedly, this counts as a tomb.
The power's
Okay,
still on.
well,
How is that
allegedly,
possible?
I disagree. But... Whatever.
Let's see how far back I have to go. This game's pretty good at auto-saving.
Got to be a way across this
I'm gonna
water.
have to kill a couple more people again.
Dude, kill all the people.
I have to kill one guy that I already killed again.
Oh, I think I get it.
Do you though?
Maybe.
Yeah, honey. Yeah, that was disgusting. I was joking.
Oh, this puzzle!
No. I mean, I like it, but...
This was literally, for me, the hardest puzzle in the game.
I find that hard
It took me way too long to figure it out. Once I figured it out, I felt kind of dumb that it took me so long.
Oh, I definitely didn't figure it out this time. Alright, I'm gonna be right back after these messages.
Alright. What are we going to do?
He's gonna get another beverage. With alcohol in it.
If you're gonna stream, you gotta drink and stream. Where did this guy go? Probably gonna get shot at.
This was such a hard part of the game. And with a keyboard and mouse, shooting is way easier. I don't know how I used to play shooting games on Xbox. It's so much easier to aim with a computer or keyboard and mouse. Remember in Shantytown, you get off the helicopter?
Got to be a way across this water.
From inside the helicopter, and you use the first aid, and then there's a cutscene, you have to fight all these people. It's way easier with a keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I didn't die at all. Normally I die so many times at this.
I'm gonna die.
Just don't. When in doubt, don't.
Wrong button.
Frog button.
You said the same thing. I was like, no, I'm gonna say frog button because
I said wrong button.
that's gonna.
Oh, we know what you said. We also know what it sounded like you said.
Sounded like frog button. I'm just saying.
We wouldn't make that up.
Wouldn't you though?
I would.
Yeah, it's we both did actually.
I didn't make it up though. I thought you said it. I mean, you said it, but it sounded like it.
That's what I thought too. I didn't
Burn
think-
that. I'm hitting it, but it's too far away.
I'm doing it.
You're doing it, Peter.
Are you though?
Yeah.
Allegedly. Allegedly, he was doing it and he was using his imagination.
Were you doing it well?
But he was flying, so I think
Like
he was
doing it
well.
and doing it and doing it well? Like the song?
Potentially.
They're doing it in a well? If this isn't a well, I don't want to.
I don't want to do it.
Not even in a well?
No.
I just said that.
Yeah, he just said that, actually.
Yeah, take that, light.
Yeah, take that, you bojo.
Now the
that's
light.
the Future 2 reference.
Like the Future 2 reference.
Now the light can't make the water electrified.
Sunlight does that. It electrifies water.
Are they yelling at me in my game or you in your game?
They're not yelling at me.
They're not yelling at me either.
A storage room.
Well, then
Artifacts
enemies
from an
appear to
ancient
us
tomb. What were
even though
they
I can't
looking
see them.
Yay! I raided the tomb.
About time.
Hey, I think I
Literally
did that
the front of the
puzzle
game.
reasonably fast.
Do you think? Or do you know?
I think.
Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I don't actually know the tune.
Ben, do you not think I did it in a reasonable amount of time?
What are we talking about again?
This tomb.
Did you rate it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Uh-oh. I'm in some deep caca.
Gross. Ooh, a scope? Yeah, I want a scope.
Oh, now I'm in some serious deep caca.
That sounds disgusting, by the way.
Oh, it is. It is.
Well, that's 2 of the effigies. I know there's one. I just can't shoot it. When I shoot it, it's like, nah, I don't want to die. I don't feel like burning, so I'm not going to.
What the?
What the?
What the what?
Cool thing people say. What the? I hear gunshots from my left.
That was probably me.
No. Can't be you. Your stream is muted.
Ooh.
Wow. I see how it is.
I can't talk to you and have your stream open.
I feel like that's a lie. And like you know it.
And you know it. You just don't know it yet.
But I'm not sure that you know that I know that you know that it's a lie.
I'm unaware of either of those things. Of either of them, of any of them, or of all of them.
You would be.
I walked over the fire on my campsite and took a damage. Oh, that's funny. Not a lot, but some.
Oh, Duke, remember how, what's it, the vampire counts crumble rather than running away when their morale goes down? Duke?
No. I'll take your word for it.
There was that time we fought them, and I explained, like, when their morale runs out, rather than running away, they just start taking damage over time.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the Tomb Kings do that too.
Okay.
They don't have morale, per se.
Per se.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got hit with an arrow. Ooh, I got hit with another arrow. And they ask me
Stop getting hit with arrows.
So that's a really good idea.
That's my
I
strategy.
don't know why I didn't think of that before.
Oh hey, I found a thing!
The Sun Queen grows old. Soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
Hey, this priestess is named Hoshi. That's a Star Trek name.
Hoshi Samoshi?
I think it was Hoshi Sato.
Yeah, that sounds more right.
She was one of my favorite characters from that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
On purpose? Or...
Nope, just an accident.
Okay.
I think
my favorite
Enterprise...
show, my favorite character from the show Enterprise was the best one. Trip Tucker.
I hated Trip.
By far the best character in the show.
It was annoying.
Really?
Oh, hey, did you hear that part where Lorky had to pretend to be the engineer? And he, in STD, the latest episode?
You mean Lorca?
Yeah, Lorca.
You definitely said Lorky.
Whatever.
Well, that was very...
Here's just one letter.
But did you notice the accent he decided to use?
Yeah, Scottish.
When pretending to be the engineer?
Yeah, I chuckled because that was clever. I liked it. I like that bit.
But no, the best character on Star Trek Enterprise was Stan Beckett.
Archer? I hated him the first time I saw it, and then I watched it again. I'm like, oh, he's not that bad. I don't know why I hated him.
Oh, okay. They changed the thing.
I mean, as far as TV archers go, he's not nearly as good as Sterling Archer, but...
He is... nicer?
That's true, but he's not nearly as funny.
But he is nicer. So he's got that going for him.
And he has a better dog. As far as I know, the only dog that Archer ever had was Abelard, the pug, from like the first episode.
That should do it.
It wasn't even really his.
Alright, try now.
I don't remember that one.
Get down here! We have an intruder!
Alright, so maybe don't go for the stealth kill on that guy right away.
Oh, that is you. I was like, who's trying to kill me? And it's you.
Well, I'm not trying to kill you.
No, they're trying to kill you.
Right.
That should do it. Alright, try now. This is a waste.
Hey, whenever they're gonna kill you, just, you know, show them you're a tiger. Show them what you can do.
They put in the orders, we kill them, no questions asked. Oh, we already shipped. Get down here! We have an intruder!
Yeah, they're shooting at one of us.
Man, that was me. And it went about as well as it did last time. Which is to say, very, very poorly. Oh, didn't hold it long enough.
That's what she said.
That's too bad.
That should do it. All right, try now. This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for? Doesn't matter. They put in the orders, we fill. No questions asked.
The shantytown, though, is smaller than I remember.
Are they powering fucking stadium lights? Be quiet, don't talk like this.
People keep messaging me. This guy should move along.
Keep it steady, we're bringing it up.
Oh, I found another effigy. I think that's 4, but it's not counting my effigies. Why the F is it not counting my F?
I told you to be silent. Stop this.
I get what you're doing there.
I know it's pretty stupid, but
that was fantastic.
I'm pretty stupid. What can I say? I know it takes one to know one, but I know me, so. Do you hear about the worst news ever? Today, in real life, nearby the city that I live in, there was a school shooting at an elementary school. One dead, suicide. An elementary school student committed suicide. It's super sad. I haven't heard of it before. Elementary age students, kids.
Wait, there was an elementary school shooting?
Are you even paying attention?
No, not entirely.
There was a school shooting at an elementary school. One person died. You tell me what that means. Yeah. Arizona. Or how let's say Arizona.
Who says it that way?
I just said the rich people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rich people.
No, it was not at Ben's house. Oh, by his house. It was by his house, but it was on his
city.
It was near his city.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This guy's got some kind of a shield.
You're mine!
The student passed by suicide. That's how they're phrasing it.
That's one way to phrase it.
14-year-old. That's kind of old for middle or elementary school.
Maybe he had some kind of mental challenges.
Yesterday was the anniversary of the shooting of Gabrielle Giffords by the incredibly crazy-looking guy who is also a crazy being.
Which anniversary?
7-year anniversary.
Our coastal base has been attacked by.
I was asking about that, and they're like,
assailants.
I guess she was
We
treated at
suspect
the
the
hospital.
Americans have
I didn't know
arrived and are
Oh.
attempting to
I
sabotage
mean, it's
our
right,
operations.
Congress,
Communications have been
Congresswoman,
disrupted across the
sexist,
island.
yeah.
and we've sustained heavy losses.
she a
Many of our
congressman
soldiers have
compared
But don't they
simply
call them all
disappeared.
congressmen?
I don't know, probably.
All remaining personnel are proceeding
Like
to
if
the
a girl
Ancient
becomes president, they
Monastery
still call
to
him
ensure
Mr.
control
President.
of the weather phenomenon.
They do in Star Trek. Yes, sir. To
Heavy
women.
resistance
Like,
follows.
hey, man.
Request reinforcements as soon as
No,
possible.
because that's sexist. Because you're seen.
I remember
as
shortly after. Oops, sorry. I remember shortly after the Gabrielle Giffords shooting. What's her name? Sarah Palin produced this picture, or well, I'm sure she didn't produce it, but her team did, of congressional races that the Republicans were going to target for heavy campaigning. And the way that she targeted,
Crosshair.
yeah, well, it wasn't quite a crosshair. It was like an archery target circle.
Even worse.
Yeah, so apparently that was all controversial. But then, of course, you know, people pointed out that, like, hey, you know, this is almost exactly identical to all sorts of pictures produced by the Democrats to using either targeting reticles or target circles as, to mark out places where you want to target.
So boom roasted, basically.
Yeah, basically.
You'll pay for that!
Ouch! I got blown up.
You got Ricky wrecked.
Seriously.
Boy.
I don't know what H&M is, but I think they have an advertisement with a black kid and hoodie said "Peace, Unity, and Nintendo."
Oh, that's racist for sure.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And
That was kind of funny.
Someone said it's more of a Hanlon's razor thing, and I was like, I don't know what that is, so I looked up. And Hanlon's razor is an aphorism. I don't even know
Yeah,
what
it's
that
never
means.
a tribute to malice, but can be a tribute to ignorance.
Exactly.
Yeah, never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity.
Yeah.
So that's why Michael Scott isn't racist, because he's stupid.
Yeah. I'm doing better now.
Good. Tombs around the world should fear you.
Yeah, because they're gonna get raided.
But exactly.
Raiders of the Lost Tomb. Why is... No, I don't want to change my color scheme. Stop interrupting my gameplay to tell
Should
me.
though.
Yeah, changing your color scheme is the greatest.
Yeah, and it's actually really important while you're playing the
What kind of
game
trouble have you gotten yourself
to
into?
figure that out. It's
Yeah.
the best time to do it. I'm being dead serious. Al's joking because he thinks it's all fun and games, but it's not. It's serious.
I do think it's all fun games, you're right.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
Neither do I. That's not stopping me from talking.
I think I'm being trolled, but I can't tell. I feel like I'm believing you that my neighbor was a terrorist or something. Again.
Oh, that was a good one.
Not for me.
Not for me. I didn't think about your feelings.
Oh, I don't care about my feelings. I just care about being tricked. and then telling other people, "No, really, they're a terrorist. I heard from my brother."
My brother's never lied to me.
Here. The natural
Wait
phenomenon
a second.
Not about the
causes the weather
start.
to go ape shit.
This seems
Military research base, some kind
Wait a
of
second.
sun queen
This
and a
seems wrong.
crazy cult. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a big put on. TV cameras hidden in the trees. I mean, you know, I gotta admit, it's scaring the shit out of me. I keep cracking jokes to cover it up. Reyes looks ready to kick my ass. I think I need to do something useful before I completely lose it. I wish I could be more like Lara.
I done shrewded it.
She blows
Can I
me
just
away.
make a mark here? There we
Not
go.
only is she brilliant, but she's also an amazing ass kicker. Now, if she didn't
Ooh, I
know this
found
stuff
another
before,
thing.
She sure as hell won't now. But maybe I can still do
A
something. to
jade
get her attention.
figurine. This one looks genuine because I've adjusted the camera.
Ooh, it looks genuine.
What's it a figurine of?
Wait, who's genuine?
You don't know who Genuine is? That was like simultaneous.
It's a figurine of Genuine.
Genuine! He's genuine. He's genuine.
Your
Genuine.
cousin is Genuine?
I have 4 of 3 rifle parts found.
I actually didn't
My
know who
cousin's
Genuine was
genuine.
until that show. I figured he was a made-up character.
I did
No,
at
I
first too.
recognize the name as someone moderately famous. I would totally brag if my cousin was genuine.
Who wouldn't?
My cousin married someone from a boy band.
Our cousin married someone from the band that the boy band had be their
He
band.
played the bass for the boy band.
Yeah. I like how he was. So he, you know, made hundreds of thousands of dollars off that.
Did he?
Oh, I mean, might be even like $1 million. They toured with him for like 4 years.
But is he a stage musician that doesn't get any money?
The date
Like that movie
reads May
Rob told us
J6,
to watch that one
which is
time?
1873.
Hired Gun?
So we got enough money to buy a bar in New York, and then
Okay.
buy
The
another
site
bar
is
in New
worn
York.
down.
I mean,
as
it
if
takes a
was
lot of money to
rubbed
buy a bar in New York.
repeatedly. Maybe this was a
Spoilers on bar buying. Is this game crashing again?
Possibly.
No, it didn't. I thought it was gonna crash.
A more stable game, like PUBG. PUBG crashes all the
I
time.
was gonna say,
Does it?
I like it how now officially PUBG is out now.
Yeah, it's finally out.
Oh, is it? So it's
Although
not in
it
beta?
still acts like a game in alpha, basically.
Well, the best thing they ever did was make it so that if your game crashes, you can just start it up and go right back to the match you were in. If you're still alive.
That is pretty good. But I still find it amusing that it, for the most part, it seems to have like the optimization level of like, well, basically an alpha game.
Yeah, people talk about the optimization, and I don't understand all that, so I just ignore it.
I don't even know what that means.
I barely understand what it means. I don't really.
Basically, optimization involves tweaking things so that the game runs more smoothly without looking noticeably worse.
I don't even know what that means.
No, that you know. Yeah,
You two, go restack that cargo for
You know, they'll
transport
work on
after you
this stuff.
finish with that.
Gee. That guy's a bit hulking.
Out of the way. I got this.
these people don't know you're on the ship.
You want more of
Oh, they
that?
do now.
Back off, rat!
Oh, I'm on the coast. Made it to the coast. Ma, I made it to the coast.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Fuck away from me!
I want to die.
What is
Oh my gosh, I hate first person. You go to the door, you hit F, door doesn't close. 1,000 times. Happens 1,000 times. Why are you talking to me? I do what I want. Hey, pal.
Damn it! Stop moving!
Because there's some aspects that I don't like doesn't mean I don't like all the aspects. There's more aspects that I do like.
You like that?
Screw that one up.
There's other things I don't want to have to explain. That are reasons why I like this. Okay.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Oh, I screwed it up.
You shredded it. I knew you were gonna shred it too. I knew
Yeah,
it.
I always do.
You always shredded at least once.
It's true. Aha!
Get away!
What? I definitely got it that time.
You would have gotten it and would have been like, oh, you got it. I didn't, so I did.
That's not a tomb. I thought I found a tomb, but it's not a tomb.
Are there really tombs though in this game?
Yeah.
Oh, look, I can go this way. I didn't know I could go this way.
You just saw me raid one if you've been paying attention.
I saw you on a ship.
They're like kind of like side quests in the game.
Yeah.
Sort of. They're like little tunnels you go through, and then you have to solve a puzzle, and then you come back, and you get something.
Usually it's a bunch of scrap.
You call it scrap, but it's salvage. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same but different?
Basically, yeah.
Got it.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Game crash.
You have bad luck with that.
Oh, I assumed when you said what just happened that your game crashed. Mine didn't. Statue of the Sun Queen. Oh my golly, I'm way behind you. Remember when you were throwing those gas cans? That's where I'm at.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Can I do photography yet? Yes. I mean, no. Dang it, I thought I was yes.
Back here again.
Is this the ship I came in on? Must be.
I have bigger pockets now.
Nice.
I can carry more ammunition.
Hey, that's Tomb Raider and Sam, isn't it?
I have almost everything fully upgraded except for the things I haven't unlocked yet.
So much has happened.
I'm not gonna count those.
I suppose on some level, I have Lara to thank for this job. She's always believed in me. The academics at college dismissed filmmaking as nonsense. They just saw me as this ditzy American troublemaker with the camera.
Sucker! I
But you know
totally
what?
wrecked this guy.
Most people can use a little trouble in their lives.
Killed him with
Deep down,
grenades.
I know Lara just
He
wanted
blew
to
over to the
cut
left.
loose sometimes.
Grenade hit him. Then he blew over
She
to the
just
right.
needed a little help
Grenade hit
unlocking
him.
her inner party girl. We had
Now I'm
so
in the
many
circle
awesome
and I'm gonna
adventures
die.
together. That insane backpacking trip through Bulgaria. I was always dragging her out to clubs. And the hiking trip on the south face of Kilimanjaro. All Lara wanted to do was explore ruins. But who knew we'd run into so many cute guys? Certainly not Lara. I have a feeling this expedition is going to be one for the books. Lara with her notebook, me with my camera, another crazy adventure.
Hooray!
Where's the rest of the crew? Down below. They went after a survivor. They found someone alive? Yeah. We caught him in the water sneaking aboard.
Uh-oh. Water! Oh, the red lights. It looks like a blood ocean.
Alex! Are you in here?
I'm down here.
How is down here helpful?
It's very helpful.
What does
It gets you away from being up too high.
Alex!
Oh.
What are you doing here?
What's going on?
I'm here to help
Are
you,
all right?
Alex, dummy.
I'm pinned down in here. It doesn't look good.
No!
Oh, shoot.
Damn it, the door's blocked. Just hold on. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay, just hurry.
We'll play your game.
Lara,
Oh,
the
you're
hook's
gonna
on
play
the
my
track.
game?
Use it to move
Talking
the
to the
wires
game.
blocking the door.
Talking to the game I'm playing.
Oh, lame.
Damn it. The track's blocked. If I could get up there somehow, I might be able to clear it.
Specifically changed it.
How Pacific?
Let's just say an ocean. That's how Pacific.
Wow, that's pretty darn Pacific.
Yeah. Go. Oh crap. Gotta run for it.
I did bad at this. Until Laura's like, Tomb Raider's like, I need to catch it as it's rising. And I was like, oh, I should have thought of that.
Should have. I think.
I don't know, because I've done it correctly 2 times before at least. So, Josh V, which one of you is in that group? Actually, I think both of you. No, did you meet Josh V?
I wouldn't remember.
You met Legs at the Minister of Goats.
I met Josh V.
But I don't know if you met Josh V. Anyway, he got an official offer today for a job right next door to where Rob S. works in San Antonio.
Oh, good old San Antonio.
He took it. So they're moving. He's putting his 2 weeks in tomorrow, I think. They're gonna be so mad because they just promoted him after 4 years after this episode or something like that.
Healing. There should be an access
And,
hatch to the crawl space.
And he's got 2 weeks to move. He makes great movies.
There we go. I think I have it figured out.
I should have stayed in my career field. I'd be unhappy, but I'd be rich. For me, at least.
Lara, I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess. I don't know what I was thinking. Coming out here. I thought I could be the star of my own goddamn action. It doesn't always work out like that.
Oh.
I'm in bed.
Okay.
This guy talks
Got
too
it.
much.
2 kills. 4 alive. I got top 5. You get top 5, you get
Alex! Alex! Oh, God. I've got to get in.
Top 5 stay alive.
Alex! I'll have you out of there soon.
All right. Now to clear the way.
Oh yeah, shit.
Alright, well, I'm out of here.
Where are you going?
Okay.
To eat. And then probably sleep.
But I just ate it.
Yeah, we already ate, so you shouldn't need to eat it.
Is that how it
Oh, there you are, Peter. Oh, Peter.
BMW invented mid-jerk refueling just to to reclaim its record for the longest time. Did they invent it, or did they just... Not really inventing it, it's just doing it.
Hey, I figured out this puzzle! Well, maybe not. Oh, I forgot to hold E.
You gotta hold E, man.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, that's why I took damage for spikes behind me.
Impressed you.
Let's get you out of here.
Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Sorry.
Catch you on the flippity flip.
Good luck, Sherman. You'll need it.
Oh no!
What are you doing? You'll kill us!
Who was that?
I'm not gonna make it out of here, Laura. Take the tools.
Not without you!
How often does a guy like me get to be a hero?
Seriously, we came all this way for a
The
wrench
others are counting on us.
and a screwdriver.
You did it because it has to.
Now.
Okay. Aww, she kissed him on the cheek. Lame. He's about to die for you.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, at least kiss him on the lips, Tomb Raider.
Come on, Tomb Raider, stop being so mean.
Oh, I have an Ascender. Let's go.
I can't let anyone else die.
I mean, you really can let other people die, though.
You can, but it's kind of mean.
She's all like, oh, I can't let anyone else die. It's like, you've been doing a lot of that so far. I don't see why it should start changing now.
Are you killing your enemies or merely subduing them?
I'm killing.
All you gotta do is shoot them in the legs, and then they're not dead, but they're effectively dead.
Really?
Can't believe you didn't know that.
I
It's
feel
part
like
of the tutorial.
I feel like that might not be entirely true.
Okay, well, facts don't care about your feelings, so. I don't know where to go.
Old logbooks.
Yay, logbooks!
Yay, QuickBooks.
QuickBooks.
Oh, there's.
Months of
Oh, yeah, I
excavation
forgot about
has
this.
at last
The other
yielded
part
new
of Shanty
information
Town. No
concerning
wonder
the
it
weather
seemed so
patterns
short.
gripping this island.
It was only half
The
of it.
tomb of an important general dating from the Kamakura period was discovered in our coastal dig site. This discovery is the missing piece of the puzzle. It will allow us to finally gain control of the storms.
Cool.
And that's why I couldn't find the other effigies.
Ancient ruins in the old base. Control over the storms. I need answers.
Let's go get some answers. Or some answers.
Wait, is Lara talking to me or talking to you?
Well, she was just talking to me.
No, there's communication talking with me. Someone, I think they just yelled Tomb Raider, give it up. And I'm like, that's me.
That it is. Oh hey, I think this is a GPS thingy. Oh, hold on a second. You just open and hand over. Just.
Didn't see you.
Thank you. I'm gonna do an unboxing real quick here on the stream. Make sure I have things in front.
Okay.
So this is a box from Amazon. Always cut away from you. That's why. It's an important unboxing safety tip.
Sharpshooter. Perform 50 headshots. That wasn't a headshot, but I'll take it.
Alright. So. There's some ramens. That's a plus. And we got a one of these. Yeah. So now I have more USB ports.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, this also has a. Where'd my knife?
Lana, you're alive! You mean Tomb Raider? But I know where they are.
Ben, where did I just put my knife? I was just holding it. Oh, here it is.
It's next to your face.
And then we cut right here. So suddenly Tomb Raider has become an unboxing video.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, so we
But I'm
got,
not complaining.
we got power buttons. They depress in, so you know whether they're in or on or off. And,
Do you have the same one I have?
I might. Does yours say Sabrent? So you can see by the blue on the connectors that this is USB 3, as is this. So, yep, and it's model HBUM43. It's very important information. I will install this. Well, plug it in later. It's very cold too.
Did you hear what I said, or did I mute it?
You muted it.
Hang on. Model HBUMLS Sabrent.
Nope, I have a different model number. Mine's HBUM43.
Oh, lame. You'll have to get a new one.
Yeah, otherwise mine will suck.
No, mine's pretty good. I like it.
But
it's pretty good. I like it.
Okay. I can
And I
respect
have
that.
a butt.
I'm sorry, I think you muted yourself again.
This is a Tempo
No, I don't
Sumo.
think so.
Hard to read the date, but Japan made thousands of these in the mid-1800s.
Or have I?
I don't know, have you?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Who said that?
You?
I don't know, have I?
I don't know.
What about when all the effigies are burned? I don't have an effigies thingy in my map, so I don't know.
Maybe it's time to get one. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping I could go up there, but there's nothing to see. Nothing to see here, boys. So, did you enjoy the unboxing portion of the stream?
It's the best part.
That's disappointing.
And the gameplay is pretty good too.
Thanks.
Pretty good.
Shit together. We head out in 10. That place is a fucking death trap. Yeah, maybe the perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out. If they went there, they're probably already dead.
Yeah, I mashed E.
Need help here!
Whoa, I just fell off the thing.
Been there, done that. Lived to tell about it, except that I died to tell about it.
Yeah, I just died too. That was somewhat stupid of me.
Everybody does. It's not just at the same house.
Shit together. We head out in 10.
It's also really depressing to hear, especially after someone just died.
Yeah, maybe the perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out. If they went there, they're probably already dead. Whoa!
Let's try killing the other one first.
Get over here!
Ouch! Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, only stealth kill the one guy, then use like a grenade at the other ones. That's what I'm gonna do this time.
Get your shit together. We head out in 10. That place is a fucking death trap. Yeah, maybe the perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out. If they went there, they're probably already dead.
I don't know where to go next.
Just go to the place.
Need some help! Oh shit! See if we can get around.
Oh yeah, this part.
Yay, I killed them.
That's something I hear all the time. Yeah, I killed him.
Is it?
Sure, why not?
Who says that all the time?
You?
Nice. What? I didn't want there to be a cutscene yet. Lame.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we
Can't
thought...
always get what you want, but sometimes you might just get what you need.
He was still on the ship.
I hope I get one of those things. At least.
Seems anyone caught with you has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes,
Better keep your distance then.
let's just eat, okay? Those bastards went quiet, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way. If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
I feel like that's not a real saying.
Fine,
Save a man's
little
stomach.
positivity.
Save his soul.
Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
You've never heard that
Tale?
before?
I hope I never hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane, but he was certain about it. I saw it in his eyes.
Wow, I have 712 scrap. I mean salvage.
God, it sounds crazy.
Are we
This
all
whole
still
place is
pretending
crazy.
that Lara
These storms
didn't,
aren't natural.
or Tomb Raider
We
didn't
have
see
to face that.
armored
She's right.
giants?
When that storm hit the Endurance, I felt it. Something dark.
I feel like that's at least enough
something
evidence.
alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going?
There are ruins beneath that old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storms. I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
I won't leave without you.
Thanks, Sam. Alright. That pig corpse better still be there. Yeah, it is. Awesome. Oh, that's a crap. That's the wrong thing. Time to raid a tomb.
Good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Do good, don't die.
Thank you.
Kill all, let victory, no BS.
Thank you.
Etc. 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 Etc.
Much appreciated.
Much obliged. Can't stop
This
coughing.
cave was once a place of worship. What are they doing here? Some kind of fishery.
That was weird.
Ooh, another GPS catch chip.
For reals?
Yeah, I have 8 of 15. I'm almost there.
GG.
Well, I'm not there yet. I'm almost there.
Oh, well, then you suck.
What's happening? I have all the salvage and I can't spend it yet.
Get it. Is that because you haven't unlocked anything to upgrade?
I haven't unlocked enough to upgrade.
Figured it out.
Nice. I didn't think you had it in you.
Didn't you?
No, I didn't. I didn't
They
think you
must
did.
use this place to store food.
I always believed in you, even when you gave me no reason to. 811 salvage.
Achievement unlocked. Intellectually superior. I wonder what that does.
Makes you smarter than everyone else.
I want to actually read what it does.
I always read the achievements. Well, I usually read them.
Where'd my Steam thing go? There it is. For some reason, I tend to mix up the Steam and OBS shortcuts. I don't know why. Alright, Tomb Raider. Let's view my achievements. Alright, so, let's see. Bookworm. Find 25% of all documents. Relic Hunter. Collect 25% of all relics. Looking for trouble. Find 25% of GPS caches. Scrounger. Collect 5,000 pieces of salvage. Picky. Loot 200 enemies. Big Game Hunter. Kill and loot 10 large animals. Deer, boar, wolves. Tastes like chicken. Kill and loot 10 small animals. Rabbits, chickens, rats. Sharpshooter. Perform 50 headshot kills in a single-player campaign. Predator. Kill 50 enemies with a bow. Gunslinger. Kill 35 enemies with a pistol. Hey, I'm a gunslinger!
Just like the gunslinger?
Yep. Kill 20 opportunities. Kill 25 unaware enemies. One smart cookie. Complete one optional tomb. Intellectually superior. Complete all optional tombs. Oh yeah.
You did all the tombs?
All
There's
the
no
tombs.
more?
No more tombs. I have rated all of all tombs.
That's kind of sad. Like, it's good job and all, but it's sad that there's none left.
Well, until next time.
That means...
It probably doesn't mean anything.
If I'm going to get to the ritual chamber in that monastery, we need to fix that boat. I don't know how I'm going to convince the others to take it inland rather than off this island, but I have to find a way.
There's
Reyes
nowhere
won't be
left for me to
easy.
go.
She
I'm
wants to
really
get back to her
confused in this
daughter,
map right now.
and she's in pain over Roth.
How did I come from the place that I came from, and why can't I go
I
back?
still don't know exactly why Matthias wanted Sam in the first place, but it doesn't matter. She's back with us now. She's safe.
striking after dodging becomes even more deadly. Sure, why not?
There should be a rope here to climb back up, and there isn't.
Just get one.
That's not how that works.
Oh.
So I can't climb back up.
Lame. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, I can't? How do I go places? Well, that's kind of lame. You have to use the rope thingy. Because Tomb Raider can't jump out of water. I don't know if you knew about that.
I did.
Well, I guess I have completed all of the tombs. I guess that means I beat the game.
GG. Now what are you gonna play?
I don't know. Might stop the stream though. I'm starting to get a little tired.
Yeah, me too. I need to go sleep. What time is it? It's 8:04. Perfect time to go to bed. Read some book. Sleep it out. Wake up, do it all again tomorrow.
Are you gonna fleece it out?
I'm not cool enough.
Very few people are.
Darnell did not give me permission to freeze it out. I'm just gonna spend a little more time trying to figure this out. This would be a really weird bug. If that's what it is, which I think it is.
What's the bug that you imagine?
So, part 2 of Shantytown. You get to the end and that Scottish guy wants you to climb up, and then they blow up the ladder or whatever, and everyone attacks you, and then you kill them all, and you climb the ropes that they launched down, and you can get back up and explore that area over there. Well, I'm back there, and the rope that they had launched down is no longer connected to you. So I can't come back up, so I literally can't move anywhere. I mean, I can go in circles.
Right.
But that's it. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go. That is lame.
This island is more than I could.
There's gotta be a way out.
Of course, these islanders are absolutely insane. Those poor people from the Endurance, so...
I can crawl through the sewage,
tragic,
maybe.
But honestly, it adds to the drama.
Not only is this the mythical land of Yamatai, but the shipwrecks and the
I
modern
know
day
there's a way.
cultist. It warrants at
Where
least
there's a
2
will, there's a
documentaries.
way.
Maybe even a series. Oh, Lord. This
There
place
will
is going
be.
to ignite the world's imagination, and I'm going to be right in the center of it all. Such a huge relief.
for that
All
opening. That
my
would be
chips
helpful
were
if I
on this
could.
one number. I just need to be careful now. This situation could spin out of control on a dime. Once I have this Matthias fellow's ear, I can convince him that there's much to gain in cooperating.
I knew I didn't like
I
Whitman.
mean, he can't honestly believe the things he preaches to these men, right?
Who's
They're just
Whitman?
lost and confused.
He's the guy with the
I'll help
mustache.
to bring them all back to civilization.
Oh, Whitman. I thought you said
Oh,
Whitman.
the sponsors are going to line up for this exclusive. The story is huge.
If I could jump 30 feet in the air, I could totally do this.
Just jump. Yes, salvage.
What the hell are we doing here? There's fucking Odie in that tomb.
Calm down. We got orders from the man. No one goes in or out.
They kill anything that sets foot in there.
You been listening to the OMS crew?
Yeah, they said some guys went in there on a salvage job and never came out.
They're fucking with you, brother. Those bozos like to make shit up. Don't believe any of them.
What the?
Hey, remember that time I was like, I think I'm gonna stop streaming, but then I just didn't.
Yes.
Good times, right?
Yeah, it's the way everyone should do everything. I'm going to bed. Not now.
Some point.
Maybe if I can double jump over here.
I don't think double jumping is a thing in Tomb Raider.
Well, you call it like a wall jump, then.
Oh, yeah. Wall jumping is a thing.
You can't jump there. There's a wall. No, that's okay. I'll do it anyway. Oh, the rope came back. It left and then it came back.
Welcome back, Rope.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Not everything a guy says has to make sense. Sometimes, you know, it's just about the flow of the conversation. Ouch. Hey, one of them GPS caches.
Cashews?
No, caches.
No, cashews.
Ooh, I like cashews.
I don't.
What is wrong with you? You don't like asparagus or cashews?
Cashews make my mouth itch and swell up a little bit.
You must be like allergic or some crap.
I liked them before any of that happened, when I would eat a cashew. But after that would happen, I no longer thought they tasted.
Look at all those bodies. Keep it down. The Oni are here. Yeah.
And I feel like that's not normal to develop a nut allergy. I guess it happened to Darnell.
That it did.
Who gets a nut allergy at 35? I get bad luck. I'm Darnell.
Hey, a thing.
Soon after we discovered the tomb, they came. The Oni. First, the lights went
Yeah,
out.
cat trade.
Then the screaming started. Was it us or them? That horrible sound. It still rings in my head. They wore the armor of
what am
my
I hiccuping
ancestors.
for?
They cut us down with ancient blaze. Gunfire, shouting, blood. We couldn't stop them. Everything turned to chaos.
Take over some water,
And then
then.
silence. They were gone.
Uh-oh.
Why did they leave? Why didn't they kill us all? Captain Osaka is in command now. We are leaving the base, but not the island. We're heading inland, to the monastery. There's no other way. We must follow the Oni. All of us. If we can't control the star, we must destroy it. But I know
That's a long fall. You weren't supposed to fall
We-
that far, but that's okay.
we're all going to die.
Apparently everyone's gonna die then. All of them.
All of the everyone, huh?
Yup. Every last one of them.
So I'm looking at some slides to send to school today because it's so slow. And I saw this case of a guy with a neuroendocrine cancer in the pancreas. I'm like, oh, my dad has that. It's not the worst cancer to get, especially if you get it treated. If you're like Steve Jobs and you decide to wait 7 years to get treatment, you don't die from it. But yeah. But then I looked in his history, and he had a history of a basal cell epithelioma, which I don't know exactly what that is, but it sounds like a non-tumorous or a non-cancerous tumor. And then also had renal cell carcinoma. That's in the kidney, if you didn't know. Even if you did.
Well, I think I'm gonna stop us streaming for now.
Alright. And then I looked at him, and he got melanoma in a lymph node later on. And then he got brain cancer later on.
Gee.
4 separate primary tumors, cancerous tumors, and the benign tumor.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
No, thank you for stopping by.
And also stay classy.
But mostly thanks for stopping by.